fastest way to lose your staff is by not investing in them. Hi, I'm Trish Jenkins, and this is what I help companies to do. 4 out of 5 people leave a job, not because of better money, but because of the behavior of either a leader or even a colleague. So, as we know, as you've heard me say, the strongest prison bars are the ones in our head. And what happens in the workplace is that, very much like prisoners, that mentality is that when people don't want conflict, the mentality is that there's a problem, it's that person's fault. It's the boss's fault. It's the manager's fault. It's that person in admin, their fault. They're not doing this right. It's not natural for people to look to themselves first. But that's where resilience training helps people to be a bit more objective and look at, well, what's the real issue? And is it a lack of skills? What can I do to improve on what I'm doing? That training gives people confidence to do their job rather than blame someone else because they're not able to do it properly. That's going full on. Some people are just in degrees of that. Now, just like a prisoner, they're not seeing the other perspective. And, we can be guilty of that as employers, that we see from our point of view, and we see, people give up too easily. They don't have the stamina. They're not like the old days where you just had to show up. Well, if you have to go to work to feed your family, it's a miserable way to have to commit. It's much better to commit to something that you believe in, that someone believes in you. And training does that. So without it, poor resilience means people give up too easily and then they go looking elsewhere. That's poor resilience. Poor leadership means that the real issues go unresolved. Now, the new generation of people coming through the workforce, they're not even planning to stay long term. It's naive to think that. But as you know, you're offering contracts instead of long-term security anyway. You're only offering contracts for 18 months, 2 years. We'll see how they go. Well, they're doing the same with you. So what are you doing to attract and keep them? They're looking for ongoing training and skills. It's reciprocal. And that's where it's exciting, because when you do invest in your staff and in your leaders, then you release resilience and they can break out of that industrialised mindset and shift and lift into collaboration and job satisfaction. And they won't stay forever, but they'll stay that bit longer and contribute with a better attitude and confidence, and it will be more cohesive. So you increase resilience, you increase productivity, you reduce turnover, and you reduce those headaches that you've been having. That's what I do. I'm Trish Jenkins. Visit my website, speakertrishjenkins.com, and get in touch with me and see if we can find a way to work together. I'd love to work with you. Let me show I had that down really well, and now I want to show you. Here it is. I'm getting better at this. It's fine live. Well, we are live, but doing this on video, we do it virtual. And here we go. Resilience, courage, leadership. Let's do that together.